Wednesday morning here on BT. Scare tactics at their finest. Coming back to the box office this weekend, Poltergeist, the reboot of the 1982 classic coming our way. Yes, it's true, and Sam Rockwell and Rosemarie DeWitt joining us right now. Good morning to you both. So many years later, Sam, let's start with you, Sam. Why was this the right time for a Poltergeist reboot?
Well, you know, it just seemed like a great story to tell and great parts for Rosemarie and I, so we just couldn't resist, even though we have great respect for the original.
And I think it's maybe 30 years-ish since the original, so it felt like this new generation doesn't know this story, so it might be time to introduce them to it.
See, that's an interesting point, Rosemarie, about the generation, because you've really got two generations of moviegoers going to go see this. And when we look at the box office today, the movies like The Conjuring, Insidious, Paranormal Activity, we've seen a lot of the scares. How do you keep it authentic, and how do you keep that element of surprise in doing the original justice and then adding a fresh twist to it?
3D.
That always
and
works.
We have Gil did an amazing job with the film, huh?
I said 3D is a great element. The Saw movie franchise used 3D, but yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of homage to the original, and then hopefully there's some new jump scares and some. I think this one is super grounded, so hopefully people see themselves in the family dynamic and, want them to survive.
And what do you think it is when you look at the formula of what really makes a scary movie hit with audiences? Looking at Insidious, I mean, they shot that for just around a budget of $1 million. I know you guys shot this at a residence in the Toronto area. What is the formula to making a scary movie still work right now? That's
a good question.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. I mean, that might be more of a question for the director, but I think one of the things for us, I think, is to keep it very truthful. I think the original Poltergeist was the people were so real, that family was so real, and so when the ghosts show up, you buy it because you buy this family.
You know, it was very raw, and over the years, there's so many scary movies that stand out. You two get to be a part of a dynamic reboot. Rosemarie, let's start with you. Scariest movie you ever saw growing up that still stays with you, that gave you nightmares, what would that be?
16 Candles?
16 Candles. Carrie. That one I had nightmares about.
Yeah. And how about you, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Bambi. No.
Bambi.
Halloween, I'd say. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, The Exorcist.
Sam had a lot of nightmares.
A lot of nightmares.
Yeah.
But you get to work through it in a cathartic process with Poltergeist. Well, listen, it's out in theaters this weekend.
That's right.
Congrats to you two. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Sam Rockwell and Rosemarie DeWitt right there. Poltergeist, again, you can check it out for yourself this weekend and let us know what you think about it.